Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers, for a shorter installment today. This is the official invitation to join me, us in the field, to ignite all new Ascension Earth realities now. We ignite them from within our DNA, in our crystalline structures, our internal universe, our whole morphogenetic field that is directly connected to the Earth. I just wanted to make a short video and come online before I go live in just under 1.5 hours. So it's at 10 o'clock p.m. UK time. That's 11 p.m. Central European time, 4 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. EST, 2 p.m. PST, and at 7 a.m. on the following day in Australia, Canberra. So that's every day for 10 days. We started on the 13th on Saturday, and it's going to go until the 22nd. So it's every day at the same time for about an hour. I often go longer, and it's really in no time. It's quantum. And I don't say no time in quantum for nothing. It really is the case. So if you see this later at any time, okay, tune into the field if you want to. Do please read the instruction of the event because it does act as an activation in itself. I do know that my posts and these activation descriptions are longer reads, but if you're serious about Ascension, I think we can stretch that far. Maybe not in every moment, but when you have more concentration or read it in 2 or 3, shorter intervals. And yeah, it really holds the coordinates for this series of 10 days of activations where we just keep amplifying and anchoring more light. We keep activating our crystalline structures, crystalline atomic matter into crystalline through the new instruction sets that I've been sharing and bringing forth. So the atomic structure is changing from 666 to 13 protons, 12 electrons, and 13 neutrons that are crystallizing our atomic structure and that of our matter world. And this is also being supported very much by the aurora plasmas coming in our aurora and Christ-star families, and from also the Andromeda galaxy and many other beings of light that are assisting us in this undertaking, because I do know these activations are very important. They're bringing in the instruction sets and the keys and codes for our ascension. And I've been holding them in my template. And it's not as if I can do ascension for you, but together we're bringing these codes and amplifying them and anchoring them for the collective field because we've merged as one. I shared that basically the axial tilt, which was inorganic and had us feeding the pranic life force of Earth and ours into a phantom matrix system, has been corrected back to its natural position and is now connecting us back into our mother galaxy Andromeda. And we also had with the Lionsgate activation in the last video I recorded, and the activation that was part of it, that was the Giza Stargate and Cosmic Heart activation that many people took part in. So thank you so much. It's still available also on my SoundCloud for easier access. You can also use that for these series of activations because they are remote. So we are connecting telepathically in meditation. And again, this is going online now 24/7. Okay, so I keep being in the field. My multidimensional self is very active and busy all the time. And we are helping amplify this, and the more of us can take part, the better. And there's been a lot of interference on other levels. And always when we bring these activations forth, there is another layer of interference that plays out. So if you can share this, if you are guided to take part, and you can share the invitation with those that you think might be interested in joining in, keep amplifying the light until we're basically paradise all around us, because it's all changed. If you haven't noticed yet, it's done. Okay, beyond done. But we still want to, so we can feel new Earth all around us, but we can't see it quite yet, although everything is much more crystalline. And that's the activations we're bringing forth, really focusing on the DNA activations, our plasma diamond light body, the MERKABA, and really getting Starship Earth ready for a full liftoff and us with it. And enough of us, of the foreigners, being able now to pick up on these codes and anchoring them in the light gets us to the perfect moment in no time where everything lifts off and the old is no more. And it's literally, I mean, the magnetosphere is constantly just in turbulence and is cracking and is letting in a whole lot more codes for us. And the solar energies also, we had 3 M-class flares and 12 C-class flares today. So the party is on. This is your invitation to join, to help make it happen. Okay, it's all on autopilot, so to say, right now, but we're still here to bring this in. Okay, so let's do this, because I'm almighty tired of these old realities and the old galactic dramas and everything that came with it, which is all literally part of an artificial simulation that we're fully dissolving now, along with the AI net and everything that's false, artificial and inorganic within and all around us. Okay, through us anchoring more light. And at the very least, you know, obviously this is just for those that feel guided to take part in this. And at the very least, just keep, you know, calling for, visualizing everything you say, think, feel, act upon towards new earth. Let go of the old realities, totally withdraw your life support. They're just dissolving. Okay, we've had since with the Giza Stargate activation, we basically reopened the passageway back through Sirius over Andromeda to the Lion Stargate, repairing that. That's our 12D repaired. And then we culminated over the days then between the 8/8 and the 12th, the great convergence of all realities, timelines, realms, incarnational, multidimensional selves. So we're really just now creating and activating all that has been accumulated, reclaimed, okay? And we are reigniting now our divine blueprints plus upgrades, because all of this has had a great divine plan beyond, you know, all the drama that has been played out. So there's always a paradox to everything. Everything negative is also serving us, which we are seeing now as we are getting a bigger picture. And a lot of us have been reclaiming also through these activations over the last, so the last one we brought forth, and then also the other remote activation on, I think it was the 24th of July. Can't remember now. Anyway, towards the end of July, the last activation, also bringing in all these codes and opening the stargates, fully reclaiming them now. And we culminated this great convergence now. So it's all going to trickle through now. How exactly that's going to happen remains to be seen. All I can see is Sun is telling us the party is fully on. Everything is switched on. We just keep amplifying the light, calling in more, anchoring more. And it's going to become easier and easier. I know also to crystallization, we can feel kind of tired. Just allow the sacred rest and, you know, just rest and allow this to flow through you. What also helps are salt baths, especially earthing, also with the magnetic field changes, that helps us to balance and harmonize with the heartbeat of Earth. And in general, just very healing and balancing, and also helps you to anchor these energies through you. That are very, very electric. Sometimes salt in water in the morning, such as Himalayan salt or sea salt. About half a teaspoon or so should be enough. And always really connect in with your inner intelligence, the inner inbuilt organic crystalline technology that's coming online now within the grids and within us. And we're going to call back all of our multidimensional self from all the corners of the multiverse. Okay, we are all of our pieces and fragments and aspects fully unified now. Okay, reclaimed, all the crap totally dissolved, and merging this and igniting our diamond avatar self, already ascended guardian self that is already ascended in no time, because there is no time. Since the new galactic year, which I would call the cosmic new year, there is no more time. So around the 27th of July. Time is a funny thing. So truly, it's mainly a coordinate. And you have to transcend fully time and space and gravity as well if we want to go 5D and beyond. Because what we're accessing now also, before I say this, so if you want to take part in the activation, hopefully maybe you've already switched off this video and watched the rest later, and it's going to be a short one. I might come on with another video at another time, because I really just wanted to put the call out. If people want to join, the stronger the field gets, and we are affecting literally everyone. Again, this comes in quantum. We always make it available for all willing hearts and minds, but especially the soul groups and people that are connected with us via DNA or through, other connection, do pick up on this also much more quickly. So really, we are helping, everybody to pick up on what's becoming available more quickly. And we keep, jumping higher than we thought was available before. And yeah, so the details will be beneath. I think I'm also only posting the links to the Facebook event pages. So if you can just choose that you're attending the event, consciousness consent is really enough, because this is really very much a highly intelligent field and source, and the teams are fully in charge. I'm not consciously aware of everything that which I am and can remember I do share, but at individual level, you will pick up on what is ready for you to be picked up on, depending on your blueprint and template. And just a reclaimer also here. So this is on donation based, because yes, we're doing this collectively, but also I'm holding a lot all the time. I'm sharing everything with everyone. I cannot provide private session at the moment. I am pushing myself as far as I can with what I'm offering and providing. And some people get it, other people will not. If you can't make a donation towards the activations, that's fine. But just in case you're thinking, I shouldn't be asking, there's a lot also that I'm providing, as in everybody gets a Ascension booster, as in the whole morphogenetic field gets a clearing, upgrading, alignment, balancing, harmonizing, and activation, plus that what we're bringing in collectively. So anyway, so if you can, that's fine. If you can't, that's also fine. Not everybody can. That's why I'm offering them the through guidance this way. So everybody that wants to can take part. And but if you want to support me, that's the only income I have at the moment. I thank you very much. And all those that have sent donations, thank you so much. And all your support, also in liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel, as always. And yeah, for those that sent an email asking for private sessions, sorry, I cannot at the moment provide them. I just do not have the capacity and the energy, because again, there is a lot that goes on that I do in order to be able to do what I'm doing, that, obviously doesn't, kind of get paid yet. But I know we have a good, big balance kind of dharma sheet racked up, as in, I just don't have the capacity. I'm not being guided to every time I tune in. The answer is no. I need to just focus on the collective and the work I'm doing at the super consciousness field level in reprogramming the consciousness. And there's a lot that goes on 24/7. And yeah, so that's why I can't. And sorry for those that I haven't gotten back to on the emails. I will try to. I'm just the same with messages. Anything on Messenger, I'm just way behind, and usually I can't pick up on them just because my focus has to be elsewhere, offline, in the field. So what I've been seeing, that's the last thing I share before I close this one out, is that the whole consciousness field is changing. Okay, one more thing. So I'm leaving the links below, but also you can see the post on the community page here on YouTube. That's called Igniting All New Earth, or All New Organic Ascension Realities Now. Okay, so have a look at that. It will have the same picture than I think I put on this as the thumbnail. So it's a post on the community page, and then you can see the details to read the event description. Okay, now last but not least, what I'm seeing in the field is, first of all, our hearts are ready. Okay, the crystalline core is ready, which is really our permanent seed atoms now, high heart thymus, okay, or God seed, cosmic seed atom, as I call it also. They're fully opening, igniting. And this is really where our monadic merge and multidimensional integration also happens through. So this is really the key. Our heart has always been the key, and especially our diamond crystalline rose hearts that are opening and bringing in also our remembering, our wisdom. And what I'm seeing is that the whole architecture is changing of the dimensional levels and layers. What before was very divided as in a kind of crazy multiverse where everything is parallel and simultaneous, and kind of we have a lot of fragmentation going on. That's all merged now with the grand convergence finishing on the 12th of August. So all the timelines, all of our multidimensional selves, all the realities and realms and dimensional levels are merged as one organic creatrix field, as I call it. And this is also bringing online a new pre-meta level. So I'm going to just quickly share this to make it easier. Let's, I think, no, it's not going to be a great share, but it will do what I want to. So basically here you have the different dimensional layers 1 till 15 that I've been talking about, that we're merging now as one. And basically this is all merging as one. And you can see here what before was the pre-meta levels, layers of the primal sound and light fields of D13, 14, 15 is now what I call the Sophia, or we're trying to look for a new name. One proposition was from a dear brother, Jara, the Christa Saphira, which is quite nice. Basically, it's the Christus Sophia, the androgynous Albion body blueprint. So the masculine, feminine merge as one, but with the Trinity as one. Unified as one field, but it's even more than that, okay? Because it's all merging and changing. So at an embodiment level, we are embodying D1 to D15, basically, and clearing and merging and unifying all of that. And that's what's coming online right now. And beyond that, we have a new harmonic universe 6, which, because these are 1 to 5, which be, so this would be 1, the 1 to 3, then 2 would be D4 to D6, 3 would be D7 to D9, harmonic universe 4 would be D10 to D12, and then harmonic universe 5 was D13 to D15. And then we had a new universe added, so to say, and that would be 16, 17, 18. But it's really non-dimensionalized now, and it's what I call the Sophia, that would be here. And beyond that, you have source, and it's also what I call the chalice configuration. So it would be like source here, then you have a Sophia pre-meta field, okay, but it's really unifying all the fragments, all of the consciousness as one, all right? And then you really have also the Rishi levels and the avatar levels, all the others, the monad, the oversoul, soul, and the incarnate levels merged as one. Okay, embodiment, and also as one field of consciousness. So you would have kind of 3 fields of consciousness, but we are all part of the one. And from above, so it would be like kind of a chalice configuration. So 1 source, then Sophia, 2nd, and then the 3rd here. And the Sophia is really the Holy Trinity, non-dimensionalized, meta, antimatter, all merged. And it's a pure infinite quantum potential, which then births into the meta worlds. But we're all part of that. So none of this is ever outside of us. And then if you look from above, it would look a little bit like this symbol, which is a cosmic central sun. So you would have here, really from above, it would be source, would be all around. You have this sphere within, but it would also be the core of Earth. So the core of Earth is like our permanent seed atom, but it also relates to the cosmic heart and also to the Sophia, or the new, unified oneness field that also holds our new androgynous blueprint and, kind of new sphere of Amenti. So it's a whole new blueprint. And then you have Earth, and then you have the field around it. So Earth is really the center of the new multiverse and the new oneness field. Now, I hope soon I should be able to maybe even put this into better words and definitely better graphic. Right now, that's what I came up with. So I hope that helps. Okay, so again, from above, this would be the source at the highest level. Then you have the Sophia, but it's in the middle. Okay, then you have Earth, and then you have the rest of the multiverse all around it. Inside outside creation. So an inside outside would though be a reflection of the perfection of the Christa Saphira or the Sophia, which is all of us. It's divine gnosis and wisdom, the cosmic super consciousness field. Okay, and we have to really redefine all of this because it's all been reorganized. It's a whole new architecture. So everything that's been before, we really need to unlearn it and forget it. I'm here to bring this in as also an embodiment of the Sophia, and to remind you that you are that too, and we all are that, and it really is the embodiment of the Holy Spirit in body, and everybody has the Holy Mother, Holy Sophia, as we think of it often as feminine, but it really is an androgynous blueprint. That's why we're saying Christ and Sapphira maybe, or something similar, might be a good name replacement. But we here all to embody that, and it's the masculine, the feminine, and the divine child unified as one, the Holy Trinity, but no longer the division between the three. It's one. That's why I always say 144 plus 3 is 1. The 3 are the, in the sense of what we looked at, the 13, 14, 15, that unified as one. It's the 13 signet also, if we look at the Katara grid. So it's all new coming in, but the basis, the core doesn't change. Those that are familiar with the KS teachings and so forth. And I know that people that might be familiar with that have over time or now or whenever, because of what I bring forth goes against what has been taught to us, think that I'm false light or whatever, but I can tell you that's not the case. But I understand that this triggers the core belief system. A lot of what I do and say and share, especially of those that are familiar with the Ascension mechanics teachings. But anyway, I can just only implore you, have a really open mind. I wish I could explain this more eloquently and with better graphics, but maybe one day soon I can. In the super consciousness field, in the field, you can reach me, tune in there, and tune into the activations if you like, and just keep envisaging, is that right? New Earth now, all new organic ascension realities, the multiverse unified as one organic ascension reality. It's paradise, and it's literally a frequency away. Matter is not as solid as you think it is, or frequency, energy, and vibration. And we're about to fully awaken from the dream within the dream. And remembering that this has all been an artificial simulation. It's literally, we're really waking up from the stasis, from the pots, so to say. All right, so cosmic dragons, let us rise. Let's do this. Okay, now it's already done. Just keep visualizing and let go of all the rest. Okay, I love you. Bless you so much. Thank you for being here now, all your support. And thank you so much. And yeah, I see you. Bye-bye.